beautiful earth angels, soul tribe collective, welcome back to another reading. This is just going to be a mini reading, pulling you an oracle card, seeing what message needs to come through for you in this moment right now. So this is the Atlantis oracle cards that we're going to be using to get a little piece of confirmation from. I'm putting it out there, okay? We're going to get synchronicities from this. We're going to get a bit of confirmation from this. We're going to get a bit of unconditional love and good energy from this, you know? Okay, so let's have a little shuffle. What card does Spirit want to bring? I've just had this flip over straight away. Okay, and it's called the Ice Age. Wait. So many funny things are coming through then. You know the film Ice Age? I don't know, I just love Sid the Sloth. And I saw a meme the other day. Yeah, I saw a meme the other day, and it was like when you're practicing gratefulness and everything suddenly starts to be seen in abundance, and it's basically Sid the Sloth walking. He's like, wow, that, oh no, do you know what? That wasn't even that was Shrek, but it's the same energy. He's like, that is a lovely boulder. Look at that boulder. And I feel like this is you guys. It's like you've been, the more that you create those neural pathways, the stronger that they're going to be, the easier that they're going to just naturally respond in that way. You guys are someone who's like changed your mind's programming. You've changed your mind's programming. How have you done this? You've done this with the power of your self-awareness, because you could have just been changing like the second thought that comes through. It's that you're self-aware and you can see the thought cycles that are ongoing in your mind. You can see the way that your mind speaks to yourself. You can see the way that your mind works when it comes to situations, how it reacts, how it responds. And I feel like you guys, you have grown a beautiful garden inside your mind where you have indeed planted many seeds. Like, your mind is not on autopilot. Your mind is in co-creation with you. And I just saw 222. Okay, so your mind's in co-creation with you. You've reprogrammed it so much that, you know, even a few months back or a few years back, like, your way of thinking is drastically different because of the work that and effort and time that you've put into shifting your perspective, shifting the way that you see things, you know. And with the Ice Age, this is very much like a dormant type of energy, right? And like a healing, protective type of energy. We're going to read the back in a minute, but yeah, so the message is that you guys have definitely done a lot to alchemize energy, change your mind, and realize that you have the power of your mind. Okay, so you guys have done a lot of work when it comes to that, whoever this reading is going out for. Right, on the back of this card, it says preparation time. If you choose this card, it indicates that a time of rest and relaxation is needed. Use this space to look within and purify your beliefs and thoughts. No way, we were just talking about that. Okay, this is a time to contemplate or meditate on your life purpose and prepare yourself so that the new can come into your life at a higher frequency than the old. The seeds of new beginnings are germinating. You guys, the message couldn't be clearer, could it? You've been in preparation. You've been doing mental preparation for something big that's going to happen on the outside, and you're gaining the seeds for that. You're germinating the seeds for that, you know? You have been looking within to materialize outwardly, right? Like, the work that you've been doing inside has been the preparation for the outside manifestations. And what's happening is that this is all to do with what you feel is your life purpose, right? The things that you feel such a deep calling towards, like whether this is a person, whether this is an idea, whether this is learning something, going down a path of dedication, or a path of what's that word? Commitment. That's what it is. Yeah, so this is like going down a path of commitment, dedication, because you feel a strong calling towards it. You feel as if this is your life purpose in some way, because as well, your life purpose is just being your authentic self. So we can live our life purpose in many different ways, but you're finding something to express your authentic self in a way that you enjoy, Wow. So it's in a way that you really enjoy. Look, this was bottom deck energy, divine essence. You're sharing your divine essence. How beautiful. This one says, drawing this card suggests that you return to basics and examine who you truly are. Allow your divine essence to guide you. Innocence is a highly evolved state which allows you to be natural, joyful, and at one with your higher self. Your guidance is to be yourself. Guys, this is so synchronistic. Be true to yourself. That's what we were just saying. Like, you guys have been doing a lot of inner preparation in these past few months or in these past few years to be able to show up as your authentic self and be true to yourself, going through lessons that have shaped you to be able to choose yourself and to see yourself in a highly evolved divine essence that you are, in the divine essence that you are. Using your divine essence to guide you. Innocence, this is talking about inner child, letting your joy, your happiness, your passion, your curiosity, your inner child lead you down the paths that are for you, because you know this is a higher timeline you're going down. So there's a lot more energy of being in the flow with it, having fun with it, not taking things seriously, you know, like using that innocence to put into your divine essence. Yeah, like it says at the top here, with the joyful innocence of a child, they express themselves honestly, as does an infant, without presentation or camouflage, without masking. You guys have been doing a lot of work to unmask, to not be afraid to stand as who you are, you know, like not filter out your expression with fears or like fears of being misunderstood. Because this is the thing, you guys, you never used to filter yourself as a child, but maybe growing up you're a very deep soul, and maybe at points you felt a bit misunderstood, and there were people who showed you that you were hard to understand. You were made to feel like you were hard to understand for some reason or other. Okay, that might just be for a few people, or maybe you've experienced this energy of misunderstanding, but it kind of like shuts us down to be like more filtered for ourselves, or to, you know, struggle more to get ourselves across so that we can feel like we're being heard clearly. But the thing is that you guys, yeah, you've done a lot of work to kind of come back to your inner child and to own your authentic self, not care what other people think, right? Because how you do this is through love. It's not through like being like, well, I don't care what they think, blah, they're just this, they're just that. You haven't done it that way. You've done it in a way of unconditional love, seeing everyone as a part of yourself and seeing everyone as on their own journey. And if someone doesn't understand you, it's because they just haven't been round to those perspectives yet, you know, because I'm channeling for someone specifically who this is about, you coming out into the world, about speaking your perspectives, sharing wisdom. There's no coincidence that this is the Atlantis time deck, and I feel like it's like this is a 5D timeline that you're stepping into, that you've been prepared for. This is a 5D timeline that you have been prepared for, that you've been gaining seeds that are germinating. And I'm not gonna lie, like the readings recently have been very similar. Like this is where you guys are at. You're culminating your divine essence. And you know, we pulled this one first and this one second, and look at those numbers there, 131. I'll leave this like this in case you want to read anything. But yeah, so that's crazy. So you've been being prepared for a reason. You've been in this healing, you've been changing your mind's programming over the years, you've been going within, connecting to your true essence, finding your divine essence. And then what that is, right, that is your purpose, your divine essence that you've been connecting with and finding and getting clear about. That is your purpose. And then this Ice Age has basically been in preparation of you finding how you enjoy expressing your purpose, how you enjoy expressing your divine soul's essence, to put it out there into the world, right? Because for some of you, it's like you don't have to be in the spotlight. You could make cards and sell them. Like you could do like crafts and sell them on Depop or online or on Etsy or something. That's still your divine essence. Anything you say, do, make, or create, anything that you put your intention or awareness on, or you put time and dedication into, that has your divine essence in, that has your soul's unique frequency in, and that is powerful. Okay, so it literally doesn't matter what you're doing, you're putting your essence into, and that's what's important about it. It's not what you're doing, it's you. Okay, it's you, it's your essence, what's so important to this. So carry on being true to yourself, because the seeds of new beginnings are definitely germinating and things are coming in a higher frequency. Look, so the new can come into your life at a higher frequency than the old. So it's like old has been cleared out. We've done the purging. We've been through Scorpio. We're in Saggy now. Saggy is here. Sagittarius season is here. And you know what? Sagittarius brings the fire. Sagittarius brings the action. Sagittarius brings the go, the drive, the excitement, because this is exciting. This is so exciting. But Scorpio very much was purging, reflecting, releasing, you know, clearing out space, doing those deep cleans in the house as well. We're moving things about, redecorating, clearing things out we don't normally do. And it's been the same internally as well. We've been very much purging, resting, reflecting. With that Ice Age card, this has been the Hermit energy. So this reading is very connected to the one that I've just about to upload, or will have been uploaded. But definitely, you guys, carry on following your divine essence. Use that inner child. That is what's going to guide you, because those higher timelines, you're going to be in energies in those higher timelines of the high frequencies, which is joy, love, compassion. There's not rushing there. There's no stress there, right? Like, obviously there's always delays and challenges in our path, but this is really about the energy we put onto ourselves, right? Because the inner child energy, like, that's something we're projecting inwardly. So like, yeah, outward challenges and things can happen, but inwardly we don't need that pressure. We don't need that like stress, or like, all we need is putting love, belief and excitement onto ourselves, because you've literally been being prepared for this. This is for you, and there's nothing you can do wrong about it, because it's just being you, being yourself. Like I said, if you're creating something, have fun with it. Like, your energy, your essence is in that. People will feel that. So yeah, beautiful. I'll read you this part here, and then this will be this reading for you guys. So yeah, a 2,000-year-old ice age allowed Earth to detoxify, rest and purify. See, so Earth, don't ever, Spirit is cracking me up today. Do not ever feel like you have, like, you're going to be in this space forever, because some of you could have been in like a hermit period of time for a while, or culmination period of time. But Mother Gaia's like, look, she stayed in hermit mode for 2,000 years to purify herself, to rest. Okay, she took 2,000 years of rest as her preparation time. So don't ever feel like you're taking too much time. Don't ever feel like you're taking too much rest. Rest as much as you need, because you're becoming purified, right? Your frequency is vibrating at a higher state now. During the Ice Age, the Intergalactic Council was able to plan the fifth and final experiment of Atlantis, heralding the Golden Age, the most glorious and spiritual time there has ever been on this planet. See, you guys are coming into your Golden Age. And the sun is looking beautiful. Let me show you this. The sun is shining through my window as I'm doing this for you guys. You are coming into your Golden Age. The sun is rising. Okay. So, okay, and then we'll read this one to end the reading off. In golden Atlantis, the people lived in their essence. In other words, with joyful innocence of a child. They expressed themselves honestly, as does an infant, without pretension or camouflage. I can't read now. Okay. For they were free of ego and personal desire. Purity of thought and intention enabled them to maintain a highly evolved state, with the result that the people literally glowed with happiness and their auras shone clear and bright. Whatever period of time you're stepping into, you've done a lot of clearing, a lot of raising your vibration and frequency. And oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's literally the song I'm hearing. What is that song? Is that woke up in the oh shit, I don't know. This is how it's going to be for you guys. You've done so much work that you're going to be glowing from the inside out. Even people who can't see auras, they're going to be seeing you glow differently. This is like on the outside. like your happiness is glowing from within. You can feel that, because people who genuinely have, you know, come to this space of connection and clarity and like this energy that you're stepping into, right? It's like they have a different glow, inner to outer. You see the smile in their eyes. Even if they're not smiling, you see the smile in their eyes. You feel the energy in the room, right? And it's kind of like an aura of just life and fun and just around you. That's all I can describe it as. Your aura, you've done so much work to clear it out, and you're shining bright like a diamond. Okay, if I do say so myself. You guys are shining bright like a diamond. So you're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do, why? Okay, so you're like star card energy then. You're shining up in the sky. Riri said it herself. You're going to be a star. And that's how we're going to end this. I love you all so much, and keep that hope, keep that optimism. You know, if you feel low vibrations, if you feel getting pulled down there, do not resist it, because everything passes. Everything is temporary, and you're someone who collects information and nuggets of wisdom from all energies, because all energies, all emotions are divine and put here by the divine. So even if you're feeling sad, even if you're feeling negative, you know, it's like, we don't have to force ourselves. We don't have to create a resistance to not be in it. Just know that when you sit in it, you're gonna sit in it, and it will naturally pass when it's time to pass, because there's something that all energies show and bring us. Because if I'm sat in a state and I start feeling really negative about everything, then that's just showing me what the mind can do, what it makes us think of. And then when I'm feeling good again, I'll be like, wow, I can't believe I really didn't believe in myself then. I can't believe that, like, I really thought this way. But then that's helpful, because then it's like it teaches us how the mind works, because those spaces of vibrational planes and emotion, they are vibrational layers, they're dimensions that we sit in. And it's not that it's in us, we're in it, you know, like when we feel low, we're in the third dimension. That's a plane. So while you're sat down there, it's like we're gathering information about what that plane is, what energies that plane holds, what that does to the mind, how it makes you feel, right? Because you're literally have the higher self-awareness to be able to see these planes when you're in them from a mental point of view. And then it's like when you go up again to the 4D or the 5D, it's like, woo, we're in the higher planes. And then you look around and you're like, right, this is what this plane's like, this is what this plane holds the energy of, this is how it makes me feel, this is how it makes me think, you know. Because as well as the fact that we're here to learn and grow and understand ourselves, you guys, spirits put you on a path of understanding energy and spiritual parts of spiritual knowledge that not everyone's going to have access to, because you're supposed to bring that to this world, you're supposed to share that or something, you know. So having access to all vibrational planes is going to benefit you, and has benefited you, because you've gained a lot of wisdom and you've gained a lot of insight of what it's like to be down there or up there, and you kind of know that space. So if someone else is in it, you know exactly what they're feeling, what they're thinking, you know what that plane of mindset's like, that vibration's like. And that's more important than anything, because understanding is knowledge, and knowledge is power. And you have been put in these places to gain understanding, because through that you're gaining knowledge, and that's going to be your power for whatever you've been being prepared to do. Okay, I love you all so much, and I will speak to you in the next one, beautiful earth angels. Have a lovely day. Mwah.